Bawumia has started his first coup. Kennedy Agyapong betima ko wiase asasi we so for soro. He would lose the primaries. Kennedy Agyapong supporters said they moye no kwa. And Kennedy himself, he might even be suspended before the primaries for Bawumia to go on the post. Nana do dan kweku fuado. Oh yeah, third coup and sana ultimately winning third primary. They know Kennedy Agyapong, no matter what. He's temperamental, he's not intelligent, he's not smart, he cannot play the game Gabi Ocheda Akomo pe. He cannot play the game of a Kufuado. Even though his partner, they know Kennedy Agyapong is not smart enough. Kennedy Agyapong can do whatever he wants to do. Kennedy Agyapong can never beat Bawumia in the primaries. What they have done today, this is Mahamudu Bawumia's first coup. It should send a signal to Kennedy Agyapong and his followers. Mahamudu Bawumia will beat Kennedy Agyapong. They will steal the elections for him. Mahamudu Bawumia, they will rig the elections for him. Kennedy Agyapong supporters should listen. This thing you are seeing is the beginning of the coup Bawumia has set it up. He will do a second coup and a third coup. So Bawumia be flag bearer in 2026 January. Sa MPs no more parliament now. They are against Bawumia's nomination. Almost support Kennedy no. Bawumia will make sure they lose their primaries. NPP as a political party and Mahamudu Bawumia are the first coup. And coup now why no majority of NPP for they be a catch a NPP for especially a Kennedy Agyapong the supporters. The NPP at the end of the day they have already rigged the elections for Bawumia and they started the rigging from today. Kennedy Agyapong betima ko wiase asasi we so for soro. He would lose the primaries. What they have done today is the beginning of the rigging for Mahamudu Bawumia. It's Kennedy Agyapong supporters they moye no kwa. Now, NPP has decided to hold its presidential primaries on January 31st, 2026. So technically, NPP for Babe hold the presidential primaries before executives, primaries. Do you know the danger in that? Do you know what they are doing? Right now, there's something I need to let you know. This story you are seeing here, they are imposing Bawumia on the party. They are imposing Mahamudu Bawumia on the NPP. The executives now and the Omudi party strategically, Omuni Council of Elders and the NPP Penifono, they have sat down to come to a conclusion, say, Mahamudu Bawumia, they have to indirectly impose Bawumia on the party. Because you see, when the presidential primaries election comes on before party executives elections, what is going to happen? And they say, on all fronts, executives, they will be campaigning for Bawumia. Meaning, the current executives, led by JFK, and omne Mahamudu Bawumia mu ye adwuma, omne NPP ebo krono e de party bedru ha no. Se ye ba be ye Bawumia mo primaries no January 2026. It means when muna ye nyanto omo so aba no, they are the ones who are going to lead the campaign for Bawumia. They are the ones who are going to make sure they whip every executive in line. Because one, they are doing one thing to kill two birds. What they are doing is, they are one, whipping people in line to vote for Bawumia. And when Bawumia wins the primaries, Bawumia will use his power and influence to whip the executives in line for them to be voted for. Now, what they are doing right now, or what they have done today, they have created a room for Bawumia to be the tyrant who is leading the party now. Because most of the executives normally party anymore. Say on a normal day, say a about before a presidential primaries, all of them, Nana B, they will all lose the elections. Now for Bawumia to protect them, because remember, Bawumia campaign all year, all these people are the ones following Bawumia around. Every single executive today, as we speak, National Women's Organizer, Youth Organizer, chairman, first chairman, third chairman, vice chairman, all of them are following Bawumia on his campaign, meaning they are all in Bawumia's camp. Now, say I got two primaries in the first. na se ekotona se saa nipa na sebio oni Bawumia company winia. What is going to happen is they know say saa nipa is not going to work for Bawumia to win the primaries. So what they want to do now, they say obi a omo hu ni say ebia oye Kennedy Agyapong ni a obe contest any executive position no. They want Bawumia to first become the presidential candidate. Then they uses his power and then to protect omo campaign money we need. And what they are going to do is they are going to stick to the same calendar. Omo the use here Bawumia JFK mo ebe lead mo. What they are doing now is they are protecting the executive by using Bawumia's primaries first. They are doing this. They are technically silencing any opposition views. Now, what they are doing right now, I say, Omobaye Bawumia primaries, and NPP presidential primaries first, and they say, now, almost say recently, almost say, Omobaye amendment to be a constitution, and that will be done, I think, July, yeah, no, almost Omobaye constitutional amendment. Now, executives, no, beto swaba. Now, let me tell you, 19th of July, and Omobaye, beto aba, new amendment to my constitution. Now they know say in 2024, Kennedy Agyapong can send bebre and the omu blame say in summer or kaya and the fast momuko opposition. Now they want a way to silence Kennedy Agyapong and his followers. Into this amendment they are going to do, they are going to find a way to put in the constitution rigid rules, rigid punishment for anyone who get out and speak their mind. One share Kennedy Agyapong, they will suspend him before the primaries. Mamika you been show. Sir, amendment they are going to infuse a lot of anti-Kennedy Agyapong things in there. Now, what they are going to do, they are going to infuse in there. Kennedy Agyapong Kennedy himself. So when she na or kasa na or go out of the real pet, he will be caught in the web. And Kennedy himself, he might even be suspended before the primaries for Bawumia to go on the post. Because Kennedy, they cannot contest Bawumia. Right now, no, so who say NPP for Ababontil Bekachel say presidential primaries, no, before executives in the primaries now. Bawumia has started his first coup. Mamika be been show. Nana do dan kweku fuado. Or your third coup and send a ultimate winning in the third primaries. Now, Bawumia Campono, NPP as a political party, they know, say, the NDC is a big force. And they know whoever succeeds John Mahama, they cannot use Bawumia to beat the person. The plan they have now, my mention plan, no, they want Bawumia to come again in 2032. The strategy is to bring Bawumia back in 2032. Now, what they're going to do now is they just want Bawumia to galvanize enough votes in their primaries. And then after Bawumia gets a little bit of what he got from 2024 primaries, then they'll bring him into 2028, which they know he will not win. Now, Bawumia and Winia, he will still go with this same group of executives into 2032. And they will use the same format to make sure they install or they impose Bawumia on the party. Because remember, this group of people, say omutumiya machinations no na yeto abano na Bawumia winia. Remember, JFK will campaign for Bawumia, Nanabi will campaign for Bawumia, Samia Uku campaign for Bawumia, Kejefua campaign for Bawumia, Chairman Utumi campaign for Bawumia. Now the party executive Mudi Bawumia chino, they will all campaign for Bawumia. So automatically in the primaries Bawumia will win. Now it is left with Bawumia to protect them. Now, how is Bawumia going to protect them? Obia omuhuni say enya de obetumi aboa Bawumia campaign no come 28 biano. Bawumia and the NPP will find a way to make that person lose. In the Kennedy Agyapong, they be able contest any executive after Bawumia has won the primaries. No, automatically you will lose because Bawumia and the party will make sure say these people who kept him in power to become the flag bearer, those are the same people he is marching to in 2028. Now, Oluzi 2028 elections we are. Now they will need to fight Bawumia to come again the third term because someone started making that argument. Bawumia and Krampo and making argument. So I Naneku for about 1, wenya, about 2, wenya, about 3, wenya, John Mahama about 1 and about 2. Into me some more chance. Into he knows. Say there is a third chance he wants to take. 2028, he knows he will not win. But he wants to walk to 2032 32 with this same group of people. Because what he's going to do is say, oh, we need primaries now. Sanko Fowe, they are going to win the executive. Now, these are the people of the 2028. He will lose. He will use the same strategy again, whereby they will pick the presidential first. When they pick the presidential primaries and they pick him first, then he will make sure these same people win. They have a long-term project. Kennedy Agyapong, he can swallow the earth. He will never beat Bawumia. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the Party Council of Elders, the establishment. Kennedy Agyapong is part. Mamika Bibinchiro. See, I can the establishment. Do not isolate Kennedy Agyapong and isolate Brian Achampong. Kennedy Agyapong and Brian Achampong, Bawumia, they were integral part of the establishment. And within the establishment, there is an establishment. TMA. Within an establishment, there is an establishment. Even the forest now, when you go into the forest, you realize so within the establishment, they want Bawumia to go. They know Kennedy Agyapong, no matter what. He's temperamental, he's not intelligent, he's not smart, he cannot play the game Gabi Ocheda Akomope. He cannot play the game of Akufo-Addo. Even though he's partner, they know Kennedy Agyapong is not smart enough. So Kennedy Agyapong can do whatever he wants to do. Kennedy Agyapong can never beat Bawumia in the primaries because these are the executives who are going to campaign for Bawumia. Bawumia, thank you to the campaign. And the same Justin Koduamo. The same third vice, second vice, women national organizer, youth organizer, the same pigs. What they have done today, this is Mahamudu Bawumia's first coup. And it should send a signal to Kennedy Agyapong and his followers. They know more, may catch them on there, may catch them from January, say, Mahamudu Bawumia will beat Kennedy Agyapong, they will steal the elections for him. It is not going to be like they are going to have an election, na Kennedy Nyawe, Dabio. Me say, Mahamudu Bawumia, they will rig the elections for him. Kennedy Agyapong supporters should listen. Kennedy Agyapong, no matter what, so the prime minister require on 20%. But I want you people to understand, because I'm from January, me wa party ni muchemo. Kennedy Agyapong supporters, mamika bibinchamo, they will rig the elections. Whatever you people do, 19th amendment, all the amendments, 70% is against you people. They will silence you guys. They will suspend Kennedy. They will suspend him. Now I am telling you on authority. It does not matter the noise you people are making. They're screaming. You are screaming. You are wasting your time. Mahamudu Bawumia, they will rig the elections for the Kennedy Bawumia. Mahamudu Bawumia, the NPP executive, they will rig the elections for Bawumia. They are not going to contest Kennedy. They will rig it. And they have started rigging the elections from today. This thing you are seeing is the beginning of the coup Bawumia has set it up. And anything that he feels to say Kennedy is a fool to him. And anything that he feels to say Kennedy does not even understand what is happening. What you are seeing on the screen, this is the beginning of Mahamudu Bawumia's first coup. He will do a second coup and a third coup. And he is using the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo tactics. You see, Mamika Bibinchiro, the 88 parliamentary members, our more parliament, they all support Mahamudu Bawumia. Now, 88, there are some MPs who want to support Kennedy Agyapong. Because when we say Abani Drua, 88, Emuache. Now, what they are trying to do is say, they are trying to even suppress, even in parliament, Mahamudu Bawumia and MPP executives, they are trying to do what? Strategically suppress the 88 binomo support Kennedy, on say and then as Tekani Kennedy Musa, your group be more MPP more, omu Kennedy call for. But the MPP executives, the MPP executives, what is going to happen is say, Bawumia ebeye the flag bearer in January. What is going to happen is say MPs now almost as suspected say almost supporting a Kennedy Agyapong. Sa MPs they will lose their seats. Yeah. Tie. Bawumia was list of MPs or more parliament almost supporting Kennedy. Or sa list Sa Bawumia be flag bearer in 2026 January. Sa MPs no more parliament now. They are against Bawumia's nomination. Almost supporting Kennedy. No, Bawumia will make sure they lose their primaries. Hey, what you are seeing here is not a joke. Bawumia has taken over the party. Bawumia will rig. Anything I say, oh, shall I way? Now just say simpler. This is the same strategy Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo used. And now Refi, go back. The same coup, the same tactics, the same strategy to rig. He has hijacked the party. It is always a case JFK because we actually want to politics as actually the NPP we Jimmy may catch check in Japan say Mahmoud Bawumia is using the Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo playbook. Simple. Now, young fan say Sako your friend SB, former MP of New Jabin. Your friend saying Dr. SB, very smart guy. He knows a lot about the economy, right? Now, Akufo-Addo boy to say Ochibefi. Because acquire friend SB a supporting Alanti. You saw what they did to SB. On say SB or very good in economics. SB na or chair the parliamentary finance committee. Because SB ko supporti den or ko supporti one ko supporti den nipa foforo. What the Akufo-Addo administration did was that SB ko support to Alano, they made sure say Ochibefi to SB. That is why a stronghold like SB omutu ni sakoko. Because he had expressed say he support Alan Kudjo Chiramantin. So what they did was that strategically, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2024 they made sure say SB lost his seat. And nobody Ochibefi be share because Ochibefi was supporting the Akufo-Addo. And this is, you see, SB na omopamo nana nanka onanka or say oye minister, finance minister no. The strategy was that, you see, say Anka Akufo-Addo a president national pathway, they wanted to do the right thing. Sir Esibenu was supposed to be the finance minister. But because Esibe had other ideas, because Esibeka said he thinks Alan is the right person to lead the NPP, Esibe show interest of supporting Alan, they made sure say Esibe lost his primaries. This is what is going to happen. Bawumia we need primaries now as a presidential candidate. Any MP in parliament who shows any interest in supporting Kennedy before or after, Mahmoud Bawumia will make sure you, that MP, you don't come back to parliament. That's all. Enti adina ya kan ye de sesre no. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni playbook no. Sa ni book na odi eye Coup. Odi ya foko kobre Japan odi be taking over partner or forcing on the party no. It's the same playbook na Bawumia play. And anything I must say, they are going to elect the presidential candidate before the executives. Because so ultimately eyi ne ho say primaries no me na me wini ya obi a wanya campaign amani bia entumi ni nyedwuma. Obi a wan supporting bia entumi ni nyedwuma. MP bia na on supporting bia entumi ni nyedwuma. He wants people he can work with. So he will come to the constituency obetu. The same executives will lobby. They will do their job for him. The people, the executives now, otumi eye Coup emo mu nyina sa fame no, they will come after you and they will get rid of you. Even in parliament, there was seats bia 22, but Bawumia aplot to. And he knows all those people are not for him. Those are people who are showing interest in supporting Kennedy. This is a typical NPP coup. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo playbook blueprint na makacha no. Don't underestimate Bawumia. Makacha Kennedy Japan. Obeye dede, obetietiem, ne nkofo no betwa yantoa, ombeye bibia, obobene, obobehuri. They will lose the elections. Mahmoud Bawumia win election no first round. We win. This thing na mujitu munde no. Ade we na executive do ko share na mujitu no. Bawumia win elections no. Bawumia is targeting 2032. Bawumia, 2028 don't win elections no. Whether Bahama or no Mahama, Bawumia knows he cannot win the elections in 2028. He knows. He has told his people. They have sat down. They have done the analysis. They know Bawumia cannot get over 2 million votes to beat whoever contests for the NDC. I don't know who contests for the NDC. But Bawumia knows he will not win. Bawumia's target is 2032. And he's setting up executives to push him across 2028. And anything make catch him say, that is the beginning of the coup. Media, they be a catch. I am a messenger without a Bible or a Quran. From January, and I'm a catcher will say, Bawumia will rig the NPP primaries. First one, not two. For the first time in the history of the NPP. The first time in the history of the NPP, ye presidential primaries and some the executives. It's a trap. They know what they are doing. Mahamudu Bawumia, his camp will take every single seat. Omo pay. Inti mameka bibinchiro. MP of Impraeso, I friend David Ansa Opoku. David Ansa Opoku, Impraeso MP. Bawumia will take that seat from him. Oka 22 list no. Every day mama mo baako. Me say, MP friend Patrick Yabuama, you should be careful. Bawumia will take that seat from him. Mama mo 2. Me mama first one me say David David Ansa Opoku Impraeso MP no Bawumia will take the seat. MP friend Yabuama sa MP friend Patrick Yabuama Bawumia will take the seat. Meaning 22 MPs Bawumia will take all the seats from them because he knows where they belong. And into Omako Tenase say primaries for presidential first. So we need JFK will go through. Chairman will win. Then they will make sure Obia or your enemy be out to win Bawumia Nyejuma. They will make sure they take you out. No executive, no MP. Now Bawumia will sail. 2028 you will lose, no problem. They will come back again. They will use the same format. You enter 2032. Don't forget, Kennedy Agyapong election. It has been decided in the NPP. And I'll be opening things up for you to see. Kennedy. Minimum want to mean BTO elections. Whoever contests for the NDC, unya more than 20%. Mahmoud Bawumia is not going to cross 24%. He knows. He's playing the Kufuado card. That is their conclusion. That is Mahmoud Bawumia's first coup. I will be back to give you the names of the 20 MPs. Bawumia 2026 or we need primaries we are. MPP MPs now Kennedy over 2 easy. You have no idea.